In this simply answered video, I would like to answer this question of how to let go of belief even if it's a fact in a simple way. But given that this is from a Buddhist subreddit, I would like to also go into a little bit of depth. Okay, so let me zoom in a little bit. Long story short, I struggle with nihilism. Like everything is just an illusion, purpose, identity, and like it's not real. Buddhism basically says that this is true. Like reality and personal identity are delusions. This has led to me to great pain and suffering because, but I don't know how not to see it in everything anymore. I want to see reason, meaning, my purpose, and etc., but I just can't because reality and identity are illusions. How do I overcome this? Okay, so this actually is a very common thing that a lot of beginning Buddhist people experience because the Buddhism, especially the Mahayana traditions, heavily emphasize the fact that everything is an illusion, right? The most important text in the Mahayana tradition is called the Diamond Sutra. And in Diamond Sutra, it's basically saying, hey, stop giving into illusions and you're going to have a pretty chill life. Heavily paraphrased, of course. Same with the Heart Sutra, which is, again, a super important text in Mahayana Buddhism. And Heart Sutra basically says, yo, all of Buddha's teaching, like, the four, the states and, like, like the how the five sensory organs and all the inner work, the 12 links of interdependent arising and all that, none of that exists. They're all not there. Okay, so these are just really kind of like heavy emphases on the fact that everything is void, right? Nothing really exists. And what this really means, the Buddhism kind of natural corollary to this, is that this means any reason you think you have to suffer are also illusions and are not real. So this is kind of like a cause for celebration, right? Because holy crap, all these things that I thought were proper reasons to suffer, like grief, like breaking up, like not looking the way that I want to, like not being rich enough, like being disabled. All these things are not reasons to suffer because my belief in the fact that this is a reason to suffer is not real. It's a fabrication of my life. So if I am getting depressed about the fact that Buddhism tells me there's no point in life because everything is fake, and that's a okay thing to believe in, right? But if you can be like, okay, if everything is inherently pointless and everything is up to my determination, basically, if I look at the world, if everything is gonna be fake anyway, if I pick a perspective that is empowering to me, the same reality can be heaven to me. And at the same time, with the same reality, if my view of it is that it's a reason to suffer, I am going to suffer. And more importantly, I have the power to pick and choose. I'm the master of my life. I am the one who gets to decide what kind of a life that I am going to get to live. That is at the core of what Buddhism is trying to communicate by telling you, hey, all the reasons you think you have to suffer is an illusion. Look at life with the right lens. Everything is contextual, and everything is up to how you, the master of your mind, will command this vessel called your mind. And so, if you are struggling with nihilism, I think Buddhism, understood in the proper way, can be your path to breaking away from that suffering that nothing is pointless. I mean, everything is pointless.